I have been thinking about this concept for a very long time, which Gogoro do, which is swappable batteries. So you've got this little moped, it's electric, and when the battery runs out, you pop it out, you put it in this charging station, you get a new one. Boom, 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 right? And if you've ever ridden an e-bike or an electric moped, you know they are the best they are so fun. It's like all the benefits of cycling, except you're not even having to use any effort. You're just cruising around. You feel great. But you get rained on your head and on your clothes when you're flying around, or it can be quite hot. So what I've always thought is, why don't they put roofs on cycle paths? But instead of just a roof, they make the roof out of a solar panel. And that solar panel then charges battery charging stations. And those battery charging stations can be sponsored by Gogoro or equivalent. And so if you're cruising along on your electric bike, you run out of batteries, you pull over, you swap it out, you keep going. And these things, they don't even have to be connected to the grid because you've built this power station. So it's a bit of linear infrastructure for healthy, active, silent, safe, no licenses, nothing, transport that works in rain, hail, or shine because you're undercover. And then it's also a power plant. So it's just this really great concept. So I finally modeled it up in Giraffe. So there it is. And I've been on Alibaba.com looking at costs. And I don't know if this is, I don't know if this is real, right? Like 45, I guess this is US dollars per pole. So let's say we're paying $100 per pole. And then we need to buy, I guess, some bolts and a bit of concrete footing, a bit of Rio around there. And so I've put in, for the poles, $300. So $100 for the pole, that's converting to US to AUD and then paying for some transport. And then an extra $100 for concrete and some bolts. And then $100 for installation for the pole. So I guess there's a little drill machine and it goes and let's call it $350 per pole. And then in terms of the costs, I've been searching for solar panels, and I've made a decision on these blokes, and 155 US dollars, and they are 2.3 by 1.3 meters. So it works out about 50 US dollars per square meter. And so on the solar panel roof, I've put in $200, so $50 plus transportation, convert it to $100. Then there probably needs to be a bit of framing. So let's put it to $250. So, there's steel framing, there's installation, there's shipping, there's everything. Taxes. I wonder if we'll have to pay some tax. And then on the cycle path itself, so on the orange bit, I've allowed $150. Because remember, cycle paths don't take that much weight. They take bicycles, and bicycles are very light. As they don't take semi-trucks and semi-buses and all this sort of stuff. They just so I've allowed that much. And in this instance, like, going in an already built form, you probably don't. You just close a lane, right? And so once we've done that, you end up with for the soft costs, I've allowed 20% for consultant fees and application fees of the total hard costs. And you end up with $30 million for this little covered cycle path all the way from Taruna to Newtown.